Hello everyone, my name is Nehal Kamble from Civil Engineering Department. Welcome to Geotechnical Engineering Lab. Today we are going to perform in situ density of soil by core cutter method. So the aim of the experiment is to determine the field or in situ density of soil by core cutter method. In situ is in field, on field density of soil. So the apparatus required are, we need a cylindrical core cutter with a steel dolly, a steel rammer. So let's start with the observation. We need to weight the empty weight of the core cutter by the weight balance. So here is the observation table. The first observation is the weight or the empty weight of the core cutter, that is found out to be 951 grams. Now the next step, we need to determine the height and the diameter of the core cutter. So the diameter of the core cutter. Now the next step, what we will do is we will calculate the volume of the core cutter. First thing what we need to do is we have to bring all the assembly to the field as shown. Firstly, clean and level the ground where the density is to be determined. So we have cleaned the ground, we have leveled it. Now press the cylindrical cutter into the soil to its full depth with the help of steel rammer. Now we have put the steel cylindrical, now we are hammering it so that the soil gets into the cutter fully. Remove the soil around the cutter by spade. So we are removing the soil so that we can remove our cylindrical core cutter from the ground. So it is fully removed. Now clean the soil from the outer surface of the core cutter and refill the soil. We have to clean all the soil particles around the cylindrical cutter. The next observation is the weight of the core cutter plus the soil. So for determination of in situ density of soil or dry density of soil, we need to extract the soil from the core cutter. We are using to extract the soil by channel extruder machine. The extruder to remove or extract the soil from the core cutter. It's a very simple assembly like a screw jack. We have to place a plate over. You can see the soil is getting collected at the bottom plate slowly. The soil is very effectively collected on the plate. Unwind the screw jack to its rest position and remove the cylindrical core cutter. Now to determine the dry density of soil, we need to calculate or measure water content. For that we need an empty container. This is the empty container with a lid. Now this should be clean from inside. We have to firstly measure the empty weight of this container. Now we have to collect soil sample that we have collected from the core cutter, and the soil sample should be very dense. It should be in or middle part of the soil, the dense part of the soil. We will collect some amount of soil and we will put in the empty container. So we have collected soil and put in the empty container. Now what we'll do is we will weight this container with soil, with the lid. This container is moved to the oven and kept for 24 hours. Now after 24 hours, we will remove the container from the oven and we will measure the weight of the container plus the dry soil. So let's see the observation. Here is the observation table. The observation is divided into two parts. Part A, determination of field density, that is gamma, or it is also called as bulk density. Part B is the determination of water content for dry density of soil. So in part 1, we need mass of core cutter, that is empty mass, that is W1. Mass of core cutter plus the soil that we have collected from the field, that is W2. Mass of wet soil can be calculated by subtracting reading number 1 minus reading number 2, that is W1 minus W2, that comes out to be 2043 grams. Wet density of soil, gamma, can be now calculated by capital W divided by V, that is volume. So W is nothing here but here W1 minus W2 and the volume of the core cutter. So the volume we have already found in the initial observation, that is 1073.72. So the wet density of soil is found out to be 1.90 gram per centimeter cube. In the second part, for the water content, we need a water content container number, that may be any number. So for example, I have taken X. So firstly, we need to calculate the empty weight of container, that comes out to be 34 grams. Now mass of container plus the sample which we have taken from the dense soil, that comes out to be 153 grams. Then after 24 hours, then again we need to take the readings that consist of mass of container plus the dry soil, that comes out to be 130.4 gram. Now you can calculate mass of water, that you can calculate by subtracting reading number 7 minus reading 8, so you get 22.6. Mass of dry soil also you can calculate by subtracting reading number 8 minus reading number 6, that comes out to be 96.4. At last, the moisture content W can be calculated by mass of water upon mass of dry soil. So mass of water is reading number 9 and mass of soil is reading number 10 into 100. So you get 23.443% of moisture content. Now to calculate the density of dry soil, that is dry density of soil, or gamma D, that can be calculated by using formula gamma upon 1 plus W. So gamma we have calculated in part 1, that is bulk density or wet density of soil, divided by 1 plus moisture content. Here we have taken moisture content into decimals. So at last you get 1.54 gram per centimeter cube. Now our result is the field or in situ density of soil by core cutter method is found out to be 1.54 gram per centimeter cube.